Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, what on earth is going on in that head of yours? One moment they're spinning in circles like a tiny tornado before lying down. The next they're eating grass like a cow, howling at sirens, or burying a bone in your backyard like they're hiding treasure from a pirate movie. And let's not even talk about that awkward moment when they shove their nose straight into a visitor's crotch. If you've ever wondered why your dog does these strange, funny, or downright embarrassing things, you're not alone. In this video, we're diving deep into 14 weird things your dog does and revealing the real, often mind-blowing reasons behind them. These behaviors aren't random. They're ancient instincts, clever communication, or brilliant survival strategies passed down through thousands of years of evolution. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. You'll understand them better, laugh at their quirks, and maybe even feel a little more connected to your furry best friend. Some of these explanations will surprise you, some will make you smile, and a few might even leave you speechless. We'll go through each behavior one by one with clear explanations, real-life examples, scientific insights, and practical tips so you can respond in the best way possible. If you love your dog and want to understand them on a deeper level, this is the video for you. Before we jump in, if you enjoy learning about your dog's secret world, please hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps us create more content like this. Now, let's uncover the hidden meanings behind your dog's weirdest habits. 1. Why does your dog spin in circles before lying down? You've just given your dog the perfect spot on the sofa. Instead of flopping down immediately, they start turning in tight circles, 3, 5, sometimes 10 times. It looks adorable, but there's a fascinating reason behind it. This behavior is a direct inheritance from their wild ancestors. Wild canines slept outdoors with no shelter. By circling, they would flatten tall grass, create a comfortable nest, and drive away hidden snakes, scorpions, insects, or rodents. The circular motion also helped them check the wind direction so they could sleep with their nose facing potential danger, giving them extra time to react if a predator approached. Even though your living room is completely safe, thousands of years of evolution haven't been erased in just a few generations of domestic life. Every time your dog prepares to sleep, their brain runs this ancient safety program. The number of circles often depends on how tired or anxious they feel at that moment. 2. Why does your dog eat grass and then vomit? You look out the window and see your dog happily munching on grass like a cow in a field. Many owners panic, thinking it means stomach problems. But modern research has shown something surprising. Only about 25% of dogs actually vomit after eating grass. For most dogs, eating grass is a completely normal behavior inherited from their wild ancestors. Wolves and wild canines ate the entire stomach contents of herbivore prey, which was rich in fiber and nutrients. Today's dogs eat grass to compensate for the lack of rough fiber in dry kibble, to get folic acid for healthy blood production, and sometimes deliberately to induce vomiting when their stomach feels upset. They usually choose tough, wide blades of grass that irritate the stomach lining just enough to trigger vomiting. Most of the time, though, they simply enjoy the fresh taste, especially young, juicy grass in spring after the snow melts. The only real danger is grass treated with pesticides or chemical fertilizers. 3. Why does your dog bury bones and toys? You give your dog a delicious bone, and instead of eating it right away, they drag it to the garden and bury it. It seems illogical. Why hide food when the bowl is always full? This is called caching, and comes from times when food was scarce and unpredictable. Wild canines buried leftovers to keep them fresh and hidden from competitors and scavengers. Domestic dogs no longer need to store food, but the instinct remains strong in their genetic memory. Some breeds, like terriers and beagles, are especially prone to it. Apartment dogs often try to bury treats in the sofa or under pillows. Interestingly, many dogs later forget exactly where they buried their treasure. Their memory for hiding spots is not as strong as that of squirrels. 4. Why does your dog chase its own tail? Puppies do this as a playful way to discover their own body. They don't yet realize the tail is part of them. Adult dogs may chase their tail out of boredom, lack of exercise, or to get attention, especially if you laugh and film it. However, if the behavior becomes obsessive and happens daily, it can signal anxiety, fleas, anal gland issues, allergies, or neurological problems. In those cases, a visit to the vet is recommended. 5. Why does your dog howl at sirens? When an ambulance or fire truck passes by, your dog lifts its head and howls along with the siren. This ancient behavior comes from wolves communicating over long distances, up to 10 kilometers. The frequency of sirens sounds very similar to a wolf howl, so your dog feels the instinct to reply and confirm they received the message. They're not in pain. They're simply answering what they think is a distant pack member. 6. Why does your dog roll in grass or mud? You just bathed your dog with expensive shampoo, but the moment you let them outside, they find the dirtiest patch of grass or mud and roll in it with pure ecstasy. In the wild, rolling helped mask their scent before hunting so prey wouldn't detect them. It also scratches hard-to-reach spots on their back, regulates body temperature on hot days, and expresses overwhelming joy. From your dog's perspective, that nice shampoo smells unnaturally strong and makes them visible. Rolling in natural scents feels much more normal and comforting. 7. Why do dogs sniff each other's butts when they meet? To humans, this looks awkward or gross, but to dogs, it's a perfectly polite greeting and information exchange. Special anal glands release a unique chemical ID card. In just a few seconds, a dog learns the other dog's sex, age, health, emotional state, diet, and social status. It's like reading a detailed profile without saying a single word. 8. Why does your dog lick your face so enthusiastically? When you come home, your dog jumps up and licks your face, mouth, and nose with passion. This isn't just love. As puppies, they licked their mother's muzzle to stimulate regurgitation of semi-digested food. In adulthood, face licking is a sign of submission, affection, and a way to gather information about where you've been and what you've done. 9. Why does your dog tilt its head when you talk to it? This heart-melting gesture has a practical purpose. Tilting the head helps them see your face better and read your facial expressions, lips, eyebrows, eyes. It also improves sound localization. Dogs have learned that this cute move gets them extra attention, pets, and treats, so they do it more often. 10. Why does your dog whine and move its paws while sleeping? Dogs dream just like humans. During the REM phase, they process the day's events. Moving paws means they're running in their dreams. Whining or soft barking reflects emotions in the dream. It's best not to wake them. They can be disoriented and may snap reflexively. 11. Why does your dog scratch the floor or sofa before lying down? This is part of the same nesting instinct as circling. In the wild, scratching created a comfortable spot, cooled the ground, or marked territory with scent from the paw pads. Even in a modern home, the instinct remains strong. 12. Why does your dog hide under the bed during storms? Up to 30% of dogs suffer intense fear of thunderstorms. Thunder is painfully loud to their sensitive ears, and they also feel changes in air pressure and static electricity. Hiding under the bed reduces the noise and dissipates the static charge. 13. Why does your dog bring you things without being asked? Your dog greets you with a slipper, a ball, or even their food bowl. This is a gesture of respect and loyalty. In wolf packs, younger members bring food to the leaders. It's also an invitation to play or interact. 14. Why does your dog sniff people's crotches? This is the most embarrassing moment for many owners. For dogs, the groin area contains a high concentration of apocrine sweat glands that release pheromones and chemical signals. In seconds, they learn the person's sex, emotional state, health, and even recent diet. It's their most efficient way to read a person. There's nothing rude about it in the canine world. They're simply gathering important information. Conclusion. Your dog's weird behaviors aren't random or crazy. Every spin, howl, roll, sniff, or head tilt has a real purpose rooted in thousands of years of evolution. Understanding these habits helps you connect with your dog on a deeper level, reduces frustration, and strengthens your bond. The next time your dog does something strange, you'll smile instead of shaking your head, because now you know exactly what they're trying to say. Which of these 14 behaviors surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If this video helped you understand your dog better, please give it a thumbs up, share it with other dog lovers, and subscribe for more mind-blowing dog facts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.